So check this out. We got some MBRP exhaust for the old 5.9 Cummins. We're gonna open up and install. We got our exhaust tip in there, the stainless steel I got for that. And then we got some 5-inch here. That's gonna go on, let's see, the old 06 5.9 Dodge Cummins there. So we're gonna do a little exhaust install on this thing. So it actually already has MBRP exhaust. I bought the truck in 09 when it was 3 years old from a dealership in Las Vegas, Nevada. When I did, it had a Canon air filter on it and MBRP exhaust already. But when I bought it, it had dual exhaust. So it's got a dual exit muffler, but I took the one side out because I didn't like that shit. It's a diesel Dodge truck, man. I'm sorry, but I'm just the type of guy. I don't like the dual exhaust on a truck like this. Maybe an old car or something like that. But on a truck like this, I think just a single side exhaust is better. So anyways, so yeah, so I took off the one side because I didn't like it. So anyways, I've been running it since, which is a passenger side exit, which has the stainless steel tips as well. The truck is filthy, disgusting right now because it was in the shop getting transmission done here about a month, like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And it's just been dirty since I've not been able to get a chance to get it clean. Anyway, so there's that. And then it's got a T304 muffler already. And then, like I say, it's got the dual exit exhaust. So I took the one side off, so it's been running like that. I don't know power wise, any of that kind of stuff like that. Not sure, but anyways, I didn't want the dual exhaust when I bought the truck. I don't like the look, so I just been running it the way it's been for I don't know, like I say, quite a long time, since 09. And I don't know if it probably does a whole lot. Probably at an idle, just an idle, it probably don't do too much. But when I tow or going down the road, it probably resonates underneath the bed a little bit there, a little louder. So there is some reason made me do this exhaust. I can't remember why, but anyways, something came up, I think, where I had the money to be able to do it. So I was gonna get a single just exhaust, a single exit exhaust muffler, but they didn't have it in what I already have. So unfortunately, to do pretty much a single side exit exhaust with the angled out towards the back like I want to do, I had to buy a whole new exhaust system. And all they had was a 5-inch. So 4-inch is what I have on there right now, but we're gonna go a little bit bigger. We're gonna go a 5-inch, and you know, I just said screw it, man, let's go for it, and we'll see. So kind of curious to get this on there, see where it sounds, as far as the sound level, if it's gonna be louder, or if it's gonna be even noticeably louder, or if it's even gonna matter. And then also it's gonna be a bigger exhaust tip, because the exhaust tip on there right now is a 5-inch, because it's a 4-inch exhaust, 5-inch tip. So this exhaust is gonna be 5-inch with a exhaust tip. So yeah, so we're gonna take this, start doing this exhaust. We're gonna we're gonna get the old exhaust taken off there. Hopefully it's not too bad to get it all off, and then we're gonna start putting this new one on. Hopefully same thing, it's not too much a pain in the ass, because it's getting late in the day, and we got to do all our work outside. We don't got a shop or anything like that besides the garage when we work on the UTV to do our stuff. So okay, so here we are underneath. I'm gonna get ready to bolt this 4-inch exhaust so we can get going. And yeah, so kind of bummer, like I say, they had this truck came with this exhaust, which is the T304. I think it's a T304 stainless steel exhaust, the piping, and then the muffler for it. But unfortunately they didn't have, like I say, I was just going to get the muffler, a single exit muffler, and just do a new muffler. Another reason that I was going to replace it, because Luke just reminded me, is on this back side, it's hard to tell part in the video, but right in here, see all that? It's cracking. Right there it's cracking, right there it's cracking. And And this side right here, all right there, is cracking. So I figured rather than wait till this thing complete falls apart on me and falls off going down the road or something like that, might as well just do the exhaust. So again, I was just gonna do another exhaust, same thing, muffler 4-inch, but run the single exit. But like I say, they don't sell it. So, and to do a whole kit, they don't sell a whole kit in this size either. So unfortunately, I had to go with a whole new exhaust system. And I want to run it over the rear axle and then exit on the side over there, like this one is. And the only thing they had to do stainless was a 90 right out the back wheel, and I don't like that. So, anyways, yeah, we ended up buying a whole new exhaust system. So the exhaust system we're gonna do now is gonna be a 5-inch. So it's gonna go right here from the cap back, which is a 4-inch, and then right here go to 5, and then 5 all the way back. And unfortunately, that's just the aluminum exhaust that we're putting on, not stainless steel, but is what it is. You know, just I guess change. So, anyways, yeah, we're gonna start bolting this, getting this all bolted. Say, hopefully hopefully it comes apart fairly easy, not too bad, don't take forever. We can try and get this done before it gets dark. And yeah, so tune in, try and get a bit here and there as we're taking this apart and putting the new on, and let you guys know where we're at, man. Well, I just tried breaking these ones loose right here on this clamp here. Holy shit, I got Junior over there throwing stuff at me. He just throw my big pipe bar. That's my good that's my cheater bar, but it's also good for other stuff too, you know. That's like a little weapon there, so you know, anybody tries to do anything. All right, here side of the garage working. They got a good tool there. They're gonna get a crack to the head. Oh, Junior, man, hold on. I don't want right there. I want inside that, man, where the threads are, but that's okay. Yeah, I think Junior trying to give me a bath with some blaster here. But yeah, those things are stubborn, man. So we're gonna take a little blaster and spray those things so we can hopefully get the blaster to free those things up. And then also, you know, unfortunately, I think it's in the beginning of the video, but we're not one of those fortunate ones that have a shop with the lift and all that stuff where we can be up off the ground and get to stuff easier. So we got the old school. I got the old school. Yeah, everything's gonna be done on a creeper laying underneath the truck right now. So yeah, do all that stuff like that and get it done. But anyways, we'll get her done. Get this finished. So yeah, we're gonna use a bit of blaster. It's one of our favorites now. While we're working in the shop, the garage, should I say? Again, we don't have a shop, a garage. On the dirt bikes, the UTV, it looks race car. Even doing all this stuff here, doesn't matter what it is, man. It's one of our go-tos now for stuff like this. You see, I'm gonna spray a little bit in there now and get that in there. I'm gonna spray a little bit of blaster on there, so it helps break these things loose, man. Because these things they're good. They're good. They're good, man. Junior there, gonna spray some in there. Get a little blaster in there. Whoa, I don't need a lot, dude. Don't need to give a bath there, man. We just want to get some in there, so that's good. And then yeah, so we're gonna come this one now because it looks like we got 1, 2, 3 clamps. 3 clamps that we gotta remove. So we're gonna get a little bit in there, right there. You know, get a little bit in there. Let that run down there a little bit. So let's break that loose, hopefully. A little bit in there. I'm gonna come on this side and try and get some in there. I can get it. Missing it. Okay, so we're gonna try that. We're gonna see if that gets some breaking loose now. Hopefully it does. Okay, there it is. We had a difficult time at first, but we had blaster give us a little hand and spray a blaster on the nuts there, and then yeah, it broke those loose. I had to use a cheater bar, a little big cheater bar to get me some leverage, and use a ratchet to loosen the nuts. But once we did, broke them loose, and I used the old good handy Milwaukee impact there, and yeah, broke them loose. So they're all off now. Hitching. Now the fun part is going to be getting this exhaust to come off. and spread. So I'll try to use like a rubber mallet, something like that, but that's gonna be kind of difficult. I think I can hit right there. I'll hit right here with the rubber mallet, and then back there somewhere, Luke's back there trying to get part. He's gonna grab and do something there. So yeah, we'll get there, and yeah, we'll get her done though, man. We're getting there. We're getting there. So the fun part's gonna be putting the new one. I hope it goes in there easy, but yeah, we're getting her. So carry on, man. What you got there, buckwheat? What you trying to do there?
Trying to pull the hanger out of the bush right here, but the spare tire's in the way.
Oh yeah, we got another challenge on our hand. It sounds like we got another challenge, but that's okay. We'll get her, man. We'll get her. We'll get her. You know, trying to do that part. He's trying to do that part there. I think he's getting her.
I got it.
I think he's getting her over there a little bit. Oh, I think he's got her, he says. Hold on, man, let me get, because this is going to fall right on my belly here. This exotic can fall right on my belly here, because I'm not...
That one's held up. You should be fine.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's got the hanger over here somewhere, huh?
It's right there. Right above your chest.
Oh, yeah, it's got right there. So we're good. That one's got a hanger. So, yeah. Get it? We gotta get something to try and smack that mofo. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to there. So let's see. We gotta get off the hanger right there, but we gotta get something. Hold on there. Okay. You got that part? Hold that up a little bit. Oh, yeah, see. We really like to have a cameraman, man, because we're trying to do this stuff. I hold the camera. Use my hands to do stuff, you know, for the people, but yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna take a break here so we can I can free my hands up to be able to do this. So hang tight there. Okay, finally got the old exhaust off my 4-inch exhaust MBRP that was on there. So completely gone from back there. Get the muffler off, and there it is. We got the pipe, straight pipe piece that comes off the cat. So finally got it all removed and taken off. So now it is time to bolt the new 5-inch on and get the 5-inch. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. It might fight us and be a pain in the ass like this was, but hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't take as long to put the new one on as it did trying to get the old one off. Of course, the old one's all exhaust system that's been sitting on there for who knows how long, and also it's been in the weather, you know, rain, water, all that kind of stuff, so stuck on there. So it was a lot more pain in the ass to get that thing off, and yeah, it was a fight. So hopefully the new exhaust goes on, it'll be easier. So hang tight, and we'll show you guys the new exhaust as we're getting on, or when it's all done here, and let you check it out. Well, we decided to go ahead and have this exhaust powder coated black because when we tried taking off, the exit muffler took us forever to try and get. We ran out of daylight time. I started thinking about it too, and this old exhaust system, the 4-inch, was all T309 or the 409 stainless. Bitchin' looking. Once it's all cleaned up, it's badass looking. So it was pretty cool. This stuff is just galvanized aluminum. So you know what, I thought, you know what, since we ran out of time and ran out of daylight when we first started this, we'll just get this all powder coated black. That way it's all black, it blends underneath a little bit better. So yeah, so we got it powder coat black, and that way it will hide underneath the truck a little bit better and blend with all the other stuff. But so now that we got the muffler off, you can see a little bit better why I decided I wasn't going to go like say with the 5-inch, but because that's all I could get with the exit design style, should I say, that I wanted, I went with the 5-inch. But the reason I'm swapping the exhaust out from this 4-inch that was already on there is because this is all cracked. See that? It was cracked. I couldn't tell completely because it was hard being underneath the truck, but it was cracked right there, and it's actually all the way around. Right there is where the worst of it was. So I only had about what, 1.5 inches right there, maybe inch right there where it wasn't cracked. And I think this side maybe same thing, like right in there. But other than that, it was cracked all around, so it was a matter of time before that thing was gonna fall off. So that's why I decided to just swap this exhaust out. And unfortunately, I had to go a bigger exhaust because they didn't have the style I wanted for the exit. So it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna get to getting on here in a minute because we got the old exhaust system completely off and all removed. So we're gonna start putting the new one on and get that on. Hopefully, it doesn't go as hard and difficult as it was getting the old one off. I wouldn't think so being it's new, but we got to make sure measurements and everything are good and they're the right measurements before we get going. So yeah. The new MBRP 5-inch exhaust is on now. There's the reducer. It comes off the cat. There's our cat right there. This is an 06, so thank goodness I don't have all the emissions bullshit on the cats. Just one cat, that's it. But there's the cat. There's the reducer. Comes off right there. 4-inch, and then goes to a 5-inch. We got a 5-inch now with the MBRP exhaust right there. Well, it's all exhaust, the full exhaust system, but there's the muffler. We got our muffler right there. There's right there. It goes up over the rear end there, and then we got our black exhaust tip, which it came with the stainless. I got a stainless steel exhaust tip to put on it, but I'm not gonna be able to get to it tonight. I'll show you maybe another one. But I don't know. I might go without it. I might just go without it this time and run just a black exhaust tip. I don't know. You guys tell Luke I'm kind of not sure which one I'm gonna do. Might just keep a black just to go with the white black truck because it kind of looks good. But there it is at the exhaust, the exit now. Which I say the original exhaust I had it was a 4-inch all the way back with the a stainless steel tip, MBR tip. But there it is now, run on the rear end. Comes over the rear end now. So we got back here. You guys can see it right there. We got hanger. And then like I say right there. And there it is right there, which is actually I'm gonna try and adjust it right now just a tad bit more to get that up a little bit closer to the bedside. But otherwise there it is. There's the exit black, which anybody wants, leave a comment in the comments. Let us know what you think. If we should run the black, just leave it black like that, cut it back just a little bit with the sawzall, so that way it's not right there. It's not too bad. It doesn't stick out super bad or super ridiculous. It's kind of, like I said, I kind of like it than an exhaust or the stainless steel tip, because being black, it tucks up in there, hides in with everything underneath, and then it doesn't stick out way far. It's doesn't stick out past the doesn't stick out past right here, which is one of those things that bugs me. I can't stand when I see exhaust like that. So and it blends in with underneath. So yeah, you guys, if you want, leave something in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you think we should change it or not. But I'm glad I went black. Actually, it probably won't stay black for long because it's underneath, but it's nice because it was just galvanized. So to me, the black just blends in better, looks better. Once I clean the chassis, because my truck is usually pretty damn clean. Anybody that knows me knows this thing's way dirty, and usually I have the undercarriage clean in this thing, so all that will blend in and look good. But for right now, yeah, I'm kind of stoked I did the black and had it powder coated. So yeah, there we are, got her done. So we'll let's fire this thing up and see what it sounds like now, man, with the 5-inch, see if it sounds any different. Right here, 0659 mega cab, 2500. There she sits. Exhaust is done. I don't know. I kind of dig the black. Like I say, we had the stainless steel tip on it when we had the 4-inch. I'm kind of liking the black, man. The way it blends in. So yeah. And then we'll show you guys the tip so you can kind of see what that looks like, and you guys can leave your thoughts. So here's a tip we got. We bought this, or it came. I did as a kit. It was all part of this kit, this whole MBRP DOS kit. But so that's a. There you go. Look at that bad boy. So it's an inner diameter is 5-inch, but 6-inch outer diameter. Look at that thing, man. She's pretty. So, in the comments, if you guys want, let us know what you think. But should we leave the black exhaust tip on white truck? Right there like that, which looks pretty good. Or should we go the stainless steel tip? We'll put the stainless steel tip on there. What's your guys' thoughts? Leave in the comments, let us know. Should we change it or leave it? For now, we're gonna run it with the black, see if I like it or not, or until the powder coat right here chips off and makes it look like shit. We'll run it this way, but yeah. So let's see. Anyways, there's a install wrapped up on the 5-inch MBRP exhaust. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Hopefully it helped you with whatever you're doing, if you're doing an exhaust system. Say the one I had on there, I liked it. It just the muffler started to split down the end there, so I figured why not just do a whole new exhaust, because they didn't have just a muffler, replace that muffler. So there it is. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully it didn't bore you too much. And thanks for checking our videos out. See you on the next one.